Yeah, okay. Yay! Hello, people. I'm gonna have you on right here. The people can see you. Yes, we are. I think. I don't think anyone in my channel knows anything about Edgeworld yet because I have never like made any Edgeworld content before, which I will soon. Yes, I might. So there's not gonna be much people here, I don't think, that understands what's happening. But I'm pretty sure they will understand pretty soon that we're gonna be reading the Starboy. Hi, Moonlight. Gate your local therapist. Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna read that. I'm gonna add fanfic to the title. I do not know. Okay, listen. A bit of backstory. Over the past few days, I've been really getting into Edgeworld, right? And by getting into it, I'm like digging deep into that thing. Yeah, blame Abel for this, by the way. They introduced me, and then the next day, I just keep like rewatching the vids that he showed me. And then after that, it's all history. I cannot remember what happened, bro. And when I say digging deep, I started searching, like looking at the theory videos and documents and stuff. Hi, finally I'm on your real lives. I was in your Denny's World lives. I was baking with Cosmo, and I must stay here. Yeah, I remember you. Don't worry. Welcome back, bro. It's been a while. Okay. So, after digging deep, after doing all the theories and all the of the documents, I came across the AUs, and one of them is this particular AU. Now I do not know anything in this thing. I do not know anything about this AU, other than the fact that Thor is like a flower boy. Tell me about the stuff from Abel. Abel is in a call with me right now, so he's gonna hear me live reading this. It's like under an hour. I'm an Edgeworld OG, yeah. Dear Starboy is certainly interesting. I was there when this fanfic was first started spreading. And I am here, one of the latest fans out there who just found out about this a few days ago. And yeah, I have found about the beginning and the friend. I found out the Rapture AU. I found out Sanity 0% and Carnage World, and this is like the 5th AU that I've seen going around very often. So yeah. Chat, I have food ready for this, but okay, I'm starting now. I'm gonna start now. She's been going insane over Edgeworld. Yeah. For all the ones that don't really know what about Starboy, it's a kind of, oh my god. The Norwegian cat is already such a wild first style, bro. The Norwegian cat. Okay. I'm scared, bro. This fanfic is like kind of like, okay, let's get this over. Okay. Tom, the neighbors moved in today. hold on. Okay. Tom, the neighbors moved in today. Tom frowned and flung himself onto his cotton checkered bed sheets. Oh, okay. New neighbors were coming. Interesting. And as you guys can tell, I'm really horrible at like narrating. New neighbors were nothing interesting. Just another pain in the neck. The reason he had to be woken up to be told this information was very unclear to him. In the end, they were just another obstacle. Tom was what he considered to be your average teenager. Damn, okay. Average height, failing classes, prone to anxiety attacks, addicted to the internet. Yes, the average teenager. The usual. He snatched up a gray hoodie from the floor and tucked it over his head. The window was hastily pushed open. A gust of cool air immediately struck him and flooded his stuffy room. He did notice the large white moving truck parked outside the neighbor's house, an arm's length from his own, but decided it was too early to care about it. Touché, that's me. Wait. I don't know. Snatching up his headphones, he immediately put his playlist on a shuffle. A familiar melody filled Tom's ears as he tapped his fingers to the beat. I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. That song. What if I just start playing it now? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get copyrighted. No. It's for immersive. It's to be immersive. I will shut the stream down. No, but I will. No. Okay. Tom pushed himself up from his bed and nodded his head to the beat as he tunefully sang the lyrics to himself. Burning cities and napalm skies, 15 flares inside those ocean eyes. I do not know this song, that's why I'm just reading it and just reading it. He twirled the string of his headphones around his index finger as he pressed his lips together. Your ocean eyes, I guess. The lyrics continued, but the words did not come from Tom's lips. Oh, I think I know this song. You think? Tom spun around to face the window, unaware of the sudden foreign voice joining his solo. A quiet voice, yet those 3 words were clear as day. A small black cat was perched on his faded powder blue windowsill. Cat. It gingerly licked his padded paw and smoothed down the sleek fur behind its ear. Billie Eilish song mentioned in the fanfic, yo! Black and Cat! Welcome to the chat! I don't know if you... Yeah, welcome! Bro, it's on the windowsill. How tall is he? Why is the fic formatted like that? Ew. It's like kind of like poem like. It's half of the screen. Lovely rhyme. Yes. There's no need for that. Alright. Tom cast a worried glance and kneeled down so he was eye level with the feline, who he suspected was the culprit. Did you just sing? A theatrical giggle filled Tom's empty room. His deep black eyes darted around. I don't. Yeah, his deep black eyes darted around and finally locked eyes with another pair, peering out the red window frame in the house. Parallel to his own were the eyes of a stranger. A boy was leaning on the window ledge of the house beside Tom's. He had fluffy caramel brown hair that flicked up like horns. It was buried under a lilac flower crown. Woven with God. Close it, close it. Nah, we on the first chapter here, motherfucker. We need to go. We need to move on. We need to. Woven with roses and emerald green stems. His sweater was also matching purple. Loosely pulled over a white button-up shirt. His outfit was completed with silver chains hanging around his neck and an assortment of gemstone jewelry in the form of rings and bangles. Bangles? Bangles. I do not know what style that is. This is so Tumblr coded. It's fine. We're fine. Nothing that bad has happened yet. No need to close it. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to open the stream for like the chat sometimes. Like I've never heard anything more amazing. No need to close it. I've never heard anything more amazing. That's what they're saying. Abel. Freaking out. Sorry. I'm gonna cut that out. But that's what they're saying, Abel. What do you think? They've never heard anything more amazing. I'm losing my mind. Okay. We moving on. Where was I? Though his style seems odd. Yeah, I didn't know what the style was. It was nothing against his most striking feature. His eyes. Heterochromic. What? One silver eye, one red eye. What? Oh, he's talking about Thor. His eyes are one silver and one red eye. Homophobia. Okay. Okay. His head was thrown back. Oh, wait a second. This is why people are like giving him the one silver and one red eye. Okay. His head was thrown back, a sprightly giggle leaving his lips. It took a few minutes for the laughter to stop and the stranger to simmer down. You're really something, aren't you? Huh? Cats don't speak, silly. That voice was from none other than yours truly. Oh, you have a nice voice. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying this. Kill it. What? Now they know what we're reading. Okay, you have to commit to the bit. Read it. What if people are quoting it later in the future? Okay. Oh, you have a nice voice. You too. Boy. Kitty boy. Tom's face scrunched up in alarm. Being a fan. Dude, what are you reading? I'm still so confused on what I'm reading. Yeah, this is... I can hear the pain in your voice. Yeah, this is the fanfic of Tom and Tord from Edgeworld Ship. What is going on? What is she reading? It hurt you to read that out loud. Tom's face crunched up in alarm, being offended by the childish nickname. The stranger grinned and stretched out an arm for a welcoming handshake. I'm Tord, your new neighbor friend. Possible love interest, comrade, pal. Tord died. Boy, that does not sound like a soft boy to me. That does not sound like a soft boy to me no more. I always thought, like, in all the stuff I've seen so far about Starboy, which is only just like joking fan art, right? People like to joke about like making videos about this guy, and then it turns out to be like an April Fool's, and turns out the video is like playing sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows with Tord tied up. But like, and like by the depiction in the thumbnails are, it's always like Tord looking like a soft boy. But this has changed my mind. It sounds like those AI chatbots when you die. But instead of that, this is written by a real person, because this was written in 2017. There ain't no AI in 2017 yet. Like that one MHA1 where they all cry when earlier they said they should die. No. Move on. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything. Hey, Tom reluctantly reached out his hand and grasped Tord's ice-cold hand. Tord rather roughly shook their hands together. Tom dizzily withdrew and slipped his headphones around his neck. I'm Tom. I'm not sociable or exciting. So don't expect surprise midnight voyages. Yeah, touche. Yeah, we can tell. Tom pouted, sticking out his bottom lip. Okay, he's pouting. That's not really something you say out loud, pendeja. Indeed. Duh, I can't stop wheezing, and is this some yaoi angst or something? What do you expect? We are on this first chapter. I don't think if we're... Oh, wait, no, yeah, we're like already almost done. But, like... I need to eat. After this. After every chapter, I'm gonna be eating. Chat, we're on Wattpad! He is pouting. I totally thought you'd be the type to rebel with me. Well, I actually care about... I actually care about school and have to keep my education in gear. This is the first chapter, bro. Who puts this shit too soon? Yep. Is he afraid? Why is he cold? I don't know. I'm crying. What is the context? The context... Oh my god, it's Mr. Diamond. The context is that Tom woke up to find a new neighbor, and this is what the first thing the neighbor said to him. People back then thought it was normal to have cold hands. Just for fanfiction purposes. Yeah. Wait, where was I? Tord was silent before snickering and and placing a hand under his chin. Smart boy. You thought a cat was singing with you. Hey, I didn't know you existed until a few minutes ago. Fair, touche. And you know what he said to you when you realized that he existed? He called you kitty boy. Tom defended himself as Tord kept smiling with that same Cheshire cat smile. A female voice called on Tord from another room in his house. His expression bitterly twisted to a mix of between sadness and disappointment. Okay. That's my call for dinner. Oh, wait, wasn't it morning? Did they not say? Okay, touche. They didn't say, I don't think. Don't remind me of the word kitty boy. We should talk later. Because I'm just the most interesting person. Such a sparkling conversationist. Something like that. No promises, I'll be away. What'd you say about not reminding you of the word kitty boy? What'd you say? What'd you say? Hold on, what is that? What is that chat they're saying? Oh no, I can't read chat no more. Hold on. The female was a pygmy like a poly bear. This will continue to happen. You better get used to saying no! Oh, that's such an atrocious nickname. Could he not come up with something better? I don't know. I mean, he did think that the cat is a singing cat. Hold on. Let me eat my first meal. Because the next chapter is already a new one. So I'm gonna go eat. Tomo? What is Tomo? Okay. Oh god. Okay. No! Bro, I need to... Okay, hold on. Yes, I do. Bro, okay, I have a Wattpad account because I was once a Wattpad writer, basically. I have a Wattpad account because I was once a Wattpad writer. What do you think was the reason why I was writing in first person, Abel? Where do you think I uploaded my stuff that I wrote in first person back in the day? When I was writing fanfictions, and a ton of them, about Dream SMP. What did you used to write? Nothing shipping. Not gonna lie. You know what? I'm in no place to judge. I'm used to write in Wattpad too. How dare you, mate? How dare you? Okay. A little bit of context. Yes, I used to write fanfictions in the day. And back in the day, I mean, have you looked at my channel? It has a lot of AUs. And No, none of them is about shipping. Because I have no idea what romance is. I do not understand crushes. So if you ask me to start writing about like a character like having a crush on somebody else, I would have probably just like write something like, oh, he looked at his or her eyes and immediately feel his heartbeat or something. I don't know, freaking I do not know anything. What are you supposed to like? What do you feel when you realize you have a like a crush? I don't know. Yeah, plastic also good. Also tastes good. Feel his heartbeat, man. Like what? I'm pretty sure that's like about fear related stuff. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Tom humps himself over his oak desk. Oh, that's what you meant. My favorite food is oak desks. Recommend the purple plastic. I'm just eating eggs, bro. Well, I don't know. We're two Aero Aces in a call. I do not know neither. Touché. We both on the same page. I'm in front of some yellow gates. What do I do? Enter it. Nothing bad will happen to you, Shirley. Brown rings of where coffee has spilled over the rim of his mug, staining the wooden surface. No! Why did you not use a coaster? Why the agony of not using a coaster? How could you not, use a coaster? You're gonna definitely need it, bro. It's gonna stain the desk that you're on. Anyway, an assortment of different assignment papers were splayed messily beneath the test students' swollen elbows. School. What was the point? Clank. Tom's head whipped around hastily to find the source of the sudden noise. Something hitting against his window pane. He set open the creaky window to be met with the same boy from earlier. Tord had one leg slung over the what? Had one leg slung over the window ledge, dangling above the fatal drop, and another inside his room. Kitty boy! That's crazy! That's crazy! That's crazy, bro! Guys, calm the freak down. What the hell is this? That's crazy. His back was pushed against the slick red frame, a clear plastic bag of jelly beans sitting between his split legs. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to envision this. What is this? Ah, okay. I get it. I get what's happening. I get what the scene is. No, kitty boy again. Holy Yahweh! Wait, no! Don't spoil me yet. You guys are reading too fast. I'm reading too slow. No, actually, I'm the one who's reading too slow. This time his flower crown was gone. His hair was tied back to pathetic. Pathetic. Do you really need to describe it as pathetic? Pathetic little ponytail. He wore sky blue denim shorts. Of course. And a matching blue sweater that hung off one's shoulder. Ew. Guys, try to keep the chat talking about like something related to the stream, please. If possible, that will be much appreciated. Flies away while singing a mouth of okay. So revealing a black strip from the vest he wore beneath. I don't know what that is. His jewelry had been stripped and his bright smile seemed dimmer. Okay, so his rings and his necklace is gone. I don't know what he's wearing. The revealing, but I do not know. Okay, hey. Why did I need to read it? Why did I need to hear? Why did I need to read the hey like that? I read the hey like that. Move on. Can you? And then Ezreal is so confusing. Hey. Fanon's Edward's gonna be me too soon because I'm gonna be making videos about them. I'm not kidding again. Thor practically yawned the sentence, but his I don't need to read it. Leave me alone. Yawned the sentence, but his words are still clear as day. Hold on, let me breathe. Hey. Why was Tord still awake? Tord? Tom icily replied, with a trace of a scowl. He was surely exhausted from mountains of work, yet he found himself settling down on the windowsill to have another conversation. Wait, so Tom is also sitting like across Tord now? What are you doing this late? It's midnight. Tord's expression quickly flicked to a concern. Revision. Don't you have school too? Buddy, didn't you just move in? Nope, domestic college tuition. Ah, okay. I thought this was Tord. The frick is that? I don't know. I once saw a video where the two gays got married and used I'm ignoring that. No. The Norwegian grinned proudly. Huh? My tutor comes to my place to teach. Chat, you're bad. All of you. My tuition comes to my place to teach. Whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Huh? Yeah, I'm pretty cool, huh? Yeah, being homeschooled. Yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself, indeed. Tord sighed and reached to grab something out of sight. He retrieved a metallic coffee flask, holding it with shaky hands. It has miniature stars, of course. Printed up the sides in a rainbow. Okay, of course. Kill him. Metal. You misunderstood me. I'm not. Okay. Tom scoffed at the design and arched a questionable brow. Stars? Lame. Lame? Stars aren't lame. They're so cool. These two sentences always like confuses me whether which one Tord or Tom is saying it. Thor practically jumps towards the window as something sparked his eye. Was it passion? Is he looking at the stars? Tom shook his head in disagreement, whilst his neighbor angrily blew the wisps of steam rising from the starry spout. Do you believe in stars? Excuse me? Some people believe when you die, you become a star. Huh? Do you believe in stars? Buddy, you can look outside my window right now and you can see them. Do you believe in stars? Buddy, if you look up in the sky of my window right now, you can see them stars. You can see them stars. Okay. Thor's eyes widened as he stared at the dark blue sky, pierced with over a million diamond specks. Tom followed his gaze and glimpsed at the scattered stars. It wasn't like they were new. They were always there. Yeah, whatever. Stardust flows through your veins. Yeah. You become a star when you die. Shine bright. That was great. That was good. That was good. Yep, really. Yep, we're all stars in our own way. I wouldn't really consider myself a star. That was good. Yeah, okay, Chad, you were unbanned. That was good. I'm sure it would, Tom. You're pretty dazzling. Didn't you just met the guy a few hours ago? And also only talked for a few minutes? Can they die? I don't know yet. Reminds me of the trend where Brittany would blind other tunes in blackouts. That's funny. Tom felt like a faint... Tom felt a faint blush warm up his face in the compliment, but quickly shook it off. A human star! Tord. The only way Tom could describe him. Bright, full of energy, practically radiating light. He was a star, alright. You just met him. Indeed, brother. Chill out. You just met them. Isn't this the second time they talk? Yes! And even the first time they talk, it's only like literally the surface level of introduction. They just met. Yes, they did. The first time they talked was just the surface level of their introduction. None of them has ever said any of their interests yet. Until now! They still hasn't said anything about that. I mean, except for the stars, I guess. But like, what? Tom sighed contentedly as Tord outstretched his hand to the sky. Okay. A finger was pointed straight upwards. Ah, yes. You see that really bright star? They're all bright. No. You see that really bright star? They're all bright. No. The particularly bright one. Tom squinted and noticed one star that was larger and glowing more than the rest. I see it. It's called Sirius. It's called Sirius A dot or dog star. Why Dog Star? Because it's part of a constellation called Canis Major, which means greater dog in Latin. Yeah, touche. So the brightest star is part of an is a part of an astronomical dot to dot of a large dog. Exactly. Weird. That's literally what I was saying. Because weird. That's silence filled the air between the two. Oh no. Alright. Thor gingerly sipped the contents of his starry flask and struck a quick glance over at Tom. Okay, let me take my own. Why not? Immersiveness. And just drink like the drink that I have right now is hot chocolate. Alright. You know, Tom, you're a good guy. You just met him! I am? You're the first friend I've had in a while. Friend? Oh, well, I'll try to be a good friend. I got freaking... Make sure to drink your water. I'm sure you will be. It was a normal sentence, but why did it sound so bittersweet when Thor said it? I see you. Tom flicked off the lamp, illuminating his gloomy bedroom. Thor unhooked his leg from the ledge and slipped back into his room. Wait, no, I'm a bit confused. Back? You know, the two maintained tired eye contact for a brief moment until they wearily retreated towards their bed. No! What do I owe you to say it? What do I owe you to say it? Get away from me! Good night. I'm gonna go eat some. Okay, no, I'm not reading that. Safe haven. Buzz. The ever-annoying noise of Tom's phone buzzed obnoxiously under his pillow. Why are you sleeping with your phone under your pillow? He let out a husky groan and stretched a limp hand under his pillow. How many chapters are there? Hold on. Pretty lots. I should speedrun through this now. Okay. I should speedrun through this. Hold on. It's been almost an hour already. And I haven't... Okay, no, I need to... Okay. The ever-annoying noise of Tom's phone buzzed obnoxiously under the table. He let out a husk groan and stretched a limp hand under his pillow. He clicked his phone on and squinted at the screen, trying his best to ignore the buzzing crackle at his ears and the black spots invading his vision. 9:20. Maths exam today. Tom slammed his face back into the previous dent he had formed in the pillow before forcefully pushing himself out of the warmth of his bed sheets. He sluggishly hauled his body over to his drawers, scanning all his clothes for his school uniform. His hands viciously tore at the different garments before grabbing the proper clothing. Is Ed and Matt gonna be in this? His hands were quick to pull his shirt off and discard it as his fingers nimbly button up his new one. I do not remember, fair enough. Silk fabric was heavy in his hands as he tightly wrapped the tie around his neck and yanked it to a knot. What? Oh, tie, okay. It took him less than 5 minutes to get dressed and style his hair into his trademark updo, and look intimidating enough to scare off those wanting to be social. Edgelord. He didn't bother with his breakfast, not even a snack to munch on. Yeah, okay, we get it, you're emo. He was too stressed today. Tord was by his window, as usual. As usual? As usual? Skillfully flicking up dark ruby cherries and catching them, catching them in his mouth. To him, this was luxury, simply blissful. Huh? His morning schedule looked a little like this. 6:30, awaken. I need my right hand for this. Really? I mean, this is fine, but really? Okay. His next plan was to make some fluffy almond pancakes, but his he wants to be a pretty boy, somebody says. That was good. Yeah. But his train of thought was shattered by the splintering sound of a door being slammed. The door is so white and coated. No! 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 Okay. Tord spun his head to the window of his neighboring house, missing his cherry, which promptly bounced off his button nose. Tom had to arrive home and looked terrible. His hair was completely. Guys, I'm so confused. Which character we're sometimes in? We're sometimes like literally a few seconds ago we were at Tom's perspective, and now we're in Tord's, and I'm so confused. Sorry. His hair was completely messed up, slightly matted. It most likely had been grabbed or pulled into balled into a fist. Bullies. Is this a CEO? Does Tom look like a CEO to you? Does Tom look like a CEO to you? Okay. His clothes are entirely creased. His jeans were chalky white up to the side. His tie was loosely hanging over his broad shoulder. Hi? Oh, yeah. Bruised sugar and his top two buttons were oh my god. Sweat patterned his face, red cheeks, it rolled in droplets around. What is happening? Dream! Ah! Sorry, I need to let that out. GG in the chat. Please, I ask again to keep the topic on the stream instead of something else because that will be nice if you do. Okay, so Dreamily flies away. Cosmo, that was good. Dreamily flies away. That's good. That's actually really good, bro. I like that. That is good. Thor dreamily gazed at him. The only thing he could think of was how the modern male model looked with the whole disheveled style. He had to push his fantasies aside. Oh my god. What are you thinking? Boy, what are you thinking? What are you thinking right now? He plucked... you know what? No. Do not answer the question. I don't think I want to know. He plucked up a cherry by its brown stem and aimed it at the window panes. Tom lazily looked up at the window, but just shook his head. He seemed almost... Tom looks miserable and you're over here thirsting. Indeed! What is this? He seemed almost sad. The faintest trace of fear lingered. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thor lightly pushed open his own window. Hey, boy. I'm not in the mood, Thor. Tom remained quiet as he paced around the room. He kicked his wooden bedposts and screamed into his pillow. Me. Thor patiently sighed. He chewed on a sweet cherry and blocked out Tom's whining. What word? It is this word? The chat. Yes, you didn't say it. I ain't saying it until I refer to it. I'm not reading it until I refer to it. Unless I refer to it. On one day, my outfit was perfect. On the day my outfit is perfect. Pretty neighbor okay. No! What happened to you, Gigi? Alright, I hope that never happens. Pretty neighbor suffering, bro. Wrap it up. Indeed. Tom, quick question. Thor, I already told you, I'm not in the mood. Why are you home? Huh? What? School ends later, surely. It was different in Norway, but it's only common sense. Oh my god, no! What happened? My feed! My poor feed! It's like, okay. Tom shimmered slightly. You know what? It's fine. I don't even read Wattpad anymore. Tom shimmered slightly. Thor knew he was right. But was he really ready to be Tom's Personal problem solver. Tom, why are you home? Tom inhaled a deep breath before leaning over his window ledge. His hands gripped the windowsill so tightly that the wood cracked off until his knuckles turned white. Brother, you're not that strong. Brother, you're not that strong, surely, right? Right? I had an anxiety attack during my exam. Nothing important. Just my nerves freaking me over. Tord felt his face and stomach drop. Anxiety attacks. I don't know. He has them too, does he? He'd had a few and they were god awful. Okay. Who'd have thought the stoic cool guy neighbor would have anxiety? Buddy, I have news for you. Buddy, I think I have news for you. You barely know him! Indeed! Indeed! I'm gonna finish my food before this fanfic ends, I swear to God. Okay. Are you home alone? Okay, oh my God. Are you home alone, Tom? Yes. Do you wanna come over? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm unstable right now. Then do you want a cherry? That's silly. Of course he has them too. Leave him alone, bro. Kidnapping? Ow, my hand! I hit the bone onto the table. Ow. Okay. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. I need to fix this first. Okay. Tom nodded as Tord tossed the cherry at him. Tom snatched it up and started gently nibbling the stick. It's small! Touché, actually. And started gently nibbling the thick red skin. Anxiety, huh? Don't get all smug, Tord. I'm not. I just had an idea for our first voyage. Told you I'm not going on illegal voyages. Tord paused before adjusting his pink rose crown. Oh yeah, of course he has them too. He has them on right now. Tom was still shocked at how there weren't already bees buzzing around it. Mates, bees are not good. Okay, okay. What if I told you it was illegal? Nope. Safe. Nope. Away from all humanity? Maybe. Okay. Oh my God. Tord beamed and clapped his hands joyously like a little kid, of course. Great! Meet me back at these windows at 9. 9 at night? Yep, wear something pretty for me. You know that one speed. Actually, no, both of them. Kick them. You know that one speed meme or gif or something, like the picture? Never mind. I'm not looking at this anymore. I'm like, you know. I will literally wear a trash bag with holes for my limbs. At least wear some clothes under it. Please don't. I'm just teasing. The boys shook on it and turned to continue their personal duties. I'm gonna go eat. Wear something pretty. Jump away from me right now, or I'll kick you away. Okay, 9 o'clock. Tom had settled on wearing a thin leather jacket, white V-neck, and ripped jeans. Nothing special, but he hadn't a reason to dress extravagantly. No, I don't know. I think leather jackets are cool. The brunette slit open his window to see a familiar boy. Aren't you alone? Familiar boy pushing open his own. Todd was wearing a plush pink cotton, of course, shirt, hidden under a thick black bomber jacket with white crosses threaded into the sleeves. Todd, what is your style? What is your style? I don't understand what your style is. YN style. Okay. His hair was rather messy and slightly damp. Okay. He hadn't bothered with jewelry, but did have a single black choker. Why? His style is gay. Touche. Touche. He immediately noticed Tom. Yeah. He immediately noticed Tom and waggled his fingers in a typically flirty. Hold on. Oh my god. Good evening, boy. Evening, Tord. Ready for an adventure? Sure. You know, friendly reminder, people loved this shit back in the day. Yay. I was, you know, this is such a nice reminder to you guys that yesterday I found the animation of like the real Tord from Edgeworld. First, like his first time moving in to Ed and Tom's house and from like a bus from Norway, and then the animation that Ed showed was that he was just waving happily at Tord while Tom is like his, because like back in the day his eyes are like a thin line, so his eyes just went like this. He's saying Gibo. Okay. Tord was like moving into them, and Tom was not happy about it. And over here, hello. Anyway, Tord swung his legs over the ledge and half twisted his body. Tom awkwardly knelt by his window ledge. There was no way he'd risk his life to go on a midnight journey with practically a stranger. And who called you, kitty boy, and a friend? Tord swiftly dropped. Also, he's also flirting with you when you're sad. Tord swiftly dropped from the window and landed on a thick branch of the tree between the houses. An old chestnut tree that had been there for generations. He rotated his head to see the nervous wreck named Tom watching from a distance. Are you mad? Tom's hands rested on his hips as he pulled a baffled expression. Yes. Thor was for once dead serious, his eyes glinting against the dark night atmosphere. I'm not jumping. There you go, folks. That's his response to you guys saying it earlier. That's his response to you guys. I hate this fanfic. Why am I watching this? Heh. You're stuck with me now. Watching this with me. Ah, sad. Please, Tom. Nope. If you fall, I'll catch you. I think I'm banging this table a bit too much. That's gonna break down on me, bro. Case, let me out. No, you're staying with us. You're suffering with us. I love how the chat is kind of like rainbow. It's like always different colors. Rainbow. Tom pondered the thought for a second before hesitantly clinging to the window frame. It's rainbow because of Thor. Thor, what have you done to my chat? You've turned them gay. Is this a Princess and Knight style? No! No, do not jinx on it. Do not jinx on it. Tom pondered the thought and hesitantly clinging to the window frame. Did he trust Thor? Absolutely not. So why was he obeying? Do you need to word it like that? Do you need to word it with obey? 1 foot reached the stony wall of his house. He looked back at Thor. Both eyes locked onto his every movement, silver and red. Thor looks so different from this angle. He looks so... Oh my god. Slip, grab, thud. Tom felt his body slam into a solid object. Oh no, I'm so scared. His hand is no longer gripping the window, but it found its way to hold something else. Something warm with fingers. Wait, fingers? It's hurting me. It's hurting me, bro. It's hurting me. It's hurting me. It's hurting me. Tom pulled himself back to see Thor, smiling warmly at him, both of them on a tree branch. Teetering dangerously backwards. You did this to yourself. It hurt. I didn't realize how much it would hurt. Oh my god! Stop the reading! I can't! I don't think so. Wait, hold on. I think it's getting worse, bro. I'm so scared. Thor. Oh my god. No. Thor wrapped a protective arm. No! No! Both. No! Guys, we're so fine! We're amazing! We're so good! We're so perfectly fine! There is no need for anyone to leave this stream right now, bro. There ain't no reason to. You guys are so totally fine. Nothing's happening. Both holding hands with astonished expressions on their faces. Thor seized the moment to... I threw my phone. Should I read this? Thor seized the moment to pull Tom's waist closer and jump from the bench to the ground. Oh wow! Freaking amazing! Wow! I was so close to swearing that day. But I was so close to swearing. Oh my god! I'm getting images in my head of Tom wearing a princess dress! Once on the ground, Tom backed away and patted himself down as if looking for any damage marks. Thanks. No problem. I had a feeling you'd suck at sneaking around. Yeah, it's a shame. If only he jumped and didn't make it. That's crazy. I gotta figure out how to do it right, so much it to learn this. What? Wait, isn't that no? That's the lyrics to print. That's the lyrics to Sophia the First. God damn it. That's funny. Thor didn't leave a second for his friend to protest in his defense before walking past the tree and into the lane behind him. Tom jogged to keep up and tugged at his leather sleeve. Where are we going? A place only I know of. Didn't you just moved here? Which is near. Now shut your mouth, boy. Hey, at least you know. At least you know. Thor took a sharp right towards the local forest. Oh my god, I'm scared now. A white metal sign scribed? Okay. With metallic black lettering was nailed into the damp soil bordering the forest. No, I do not know what the fic is about, which is why I'm reading it right now. Star-banked forest. Tom followed like a curious toddler till he heard a distant noise. A sound of pure serenity. Running water. A nearby stream. Oh, that's okay, that's fun actually. He'd never been in the woods so he wouldn't know if they had a stream. But the woods didn't have a stream. Thor pushed aside a giant green leaf, covering the pebbled path they'd been following, his eyes lighting up like a kid's on Christmas morning. We're here! Tom mimicked the action and pushed past the lush foliage. His jaw dropped as his head spun. A silvery, rocky cliff covered in wispy ivy spirals covered the horizon. Wait, hold on. Let me imagine this right now. Okay. White jets of water flowed down the cliff face and right into the silvery pool below. A waterfall. Tom gasped as Thor began spacing up to it. His hands tracing the corrugated stone protrusions, bird cod from the trees overhead. Thor eventually set himself on a smooth rock beside the water, letting his shoulders sink inwards and back fall into the stone. Tom perched beside him. Wait, hold on, let me... Okay. Thor perched beside him, one leg straightened with his foot planted into the dark soil, the other resting on the rock. Beautiful, right? Yes, it is. I noticed this place the day we moved into town. You found this so soon? Of course. I thought it'd be nice. I thought it'd be a nice stargazing spot. It's always the stars with you. Yep, I want to be one. You're a star. I swear, Thor pissed me off so much by design and actions here. Freak my life. Die. Okay. Thor giggled and hummed to himself. A song Tom has never heard. Tom, what's... I like to make myself believe or something. Tom... Tom watched the fireflies glowing as they danced among the darkness. Time shifted as the clouds in the sky dissipated into a sheet of black. What is the chat saying? I haven't... please don't, if you, I don't know anything about this. I got to focus on my, okay, no, I'm not reading the chat anymore. So, this is your new safe haven? I guess so. It seems like it could be a new home. What about the home beside mine? That's a house, not a home. Home is where the heart is, okay. Yeah, yay, that's the phrase. Thor let out a shallow breath as he widely grinned up at the moon, full and round, like a pristine white plate. How about I share this new haven? What do you mean? You said you're unstable, and so am I. So? You're the only person I know to. You're the only other person to know about here. Let's make it our place. Brother, how many times do we need to say this? You just met the guy. Thor held out his hand, stray black tendrils of a tattoo peeking out from under his sleeve that Tom had never noticed before. Woo! Okay. Tom took the hand to his own. The contact was icy but soon became comforting. Yeah, our place. Yay! I'm gonna drink now. And it never ends, it seems. Blaming on the goose, catch you feeling loose. Blaming on the drone, catch you feeling drone. Blaming on the alcohol. This is such a bad time to be drawing. Because now every time I see this drawing, I'll remember. Oops, sorry, mate. Sorry there, mate. I bet he wants to marry him by the next day. You cannot be wrong. You cannot be wrong about this, bro. Chat, has any of you read it? Yeah? That's actually a good question. Does anyone else know about the ending? I think I know Kinoko Muffin knows, I think. They're gonna get married in the end, trust me, and the sweater. Am I the only one cursed with the noise of how this ends? No, I think this person knows. The Kinoko Muffin. Because they told us how they have the urge to spoil. Which, no, it's not gonna make you funny if you spoil. Okay. It had been 2 days since the waterfall voyage. Tom had been drowning in homework, and Thor had been his personal cheerleader. Okay. Thor, don't you have your own stuff to do? Singing to him and telling him about stars through the window. Okay. Spoiler alert. I might appear at the end and shoot everyone with a gun. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that part. Thank you, friend. Tom always had his headphones pulled over his ears as Thor passionately rambled about astrology. Okay, hold on a second. No. I am not associating this guy to my friend. Thor didn't care if his friend ever listened. It helped him relax. But truth be told, Tom heard every word, of course. His headphones were always silent, no music rushing to his ears. The music hasn't even turned on. My favorite constellation is definitely Gemini. Tom bobbed his head around, cheerily chirping about constellations. That's real nice, Thor. Yeah. Thor tugged at the woolen sleeves on his cardigan. The sunset was a mellow coral pink with watercolor splashes of orange and blue. Wait, did we ever find out what happened to Tom in the end? Or is it... Wait, like seriously. His hair was messy. His shirt is like... unbuttoned. Yeah, I guess, okay. But I don't know, for a second there I actually genuinely thought he like got bullied or something. By the way that they're describing him, I thought he got bullied. Okay. The moon was merely a faded white circle, overshadowed by fluffy clouds. I like to think the stars brought us together, the reason to get me here. I like to think it was the moving truck. So uninspiring. Do you want to read something else? Certainly. What do you think happens when we die? Reincarnation. Really? Yeah. We all come back to live another life. How sweet. Tom tilted his face to meet Thor's. You won't get away with it. Tom tilted his head to meet Thor's. He seemed to be deep in thought, but still held a lazy grin. What do you think happens? I've told you. Stars. Oh yeah. You're a loyal believer in fate and stars. Of course. Tom snickered and turned away, sliding his books from his desk into his navy backpack. Thor blew out the flickering white vanilla candle beside him before giving Tom a mock salute. Night, Starboy. We're almost there. We're almost at the title right here. Do you see it, chat? Do you see it, chat? He said it. He said the title. Okay. Roll the credits, everyone. I'm gonna go watch the comic if I can find it. Tom, post. Okay. So far, I've not seen anything or any mention about Ed or Matt. So, okay. Man, makes sense, I guess. The Brit moaned loudly into his pillow before dragging himself downwards to collect whatever had arrived. His mother passed him As he approached the door, a small black envelope poked out the golden letterbox. He has a golden letterbox? He hastily snatched it up before returning to his room to continue his pointless sleep. A small black rectangular envelope, nothing special. Inside was a blue sheet of paper covered entirely in indigo, cursive writing. Of course, it's cursive writing. Dear Tom, I know you don't know my true identity, but maybe that's for the best. I guess you could say I'm your secret admirer. And since I don't have the guts to confront you in person, I'll try in paper. Reasons I love you. Your hair you hate, but I love. Your hair you hate, but I love so much. Your rare smile that lights up like stars. The way you nervously fiddle with your fingers when you get when I could name 100, but let's save them for the other letters. Expect for more. Ever longly as the S.B. Sarah, Sophie, Sally, Sandra, Sony. Okay. Tom scratched his head, deepening himself into the identity of his admirer. Who could have sent him this? Give me 1 second. I need to send something. Who could have sent this? Who was so madly in love with him? He had to tell someone. Tord? Tom yanked open his silk curtains to catch a glimpse of Tord pacing by the window. He heard Tom and immediately shuffled to sit by the ledge. Tom! Good day, right? Sure thing. Can I tell you a secret? His Delulu mind sent it to him. He just forgot. Of course, what's troubling you? This. Tom reached into the back pocket of his faded denim jeans to clutch the envelope. He gently placed it in Tord's cold hand. Tord inspected it, flipping the sides a few times and pulling it up close and far from his face for a view of all angles. This is an envelope. Open it, idiot. Yeah, pendejo. Tord traced his index finger lightly over the open crease and pulled out the sheet. This whole thing is troubling me. He skimmed his eyes over the page before letting it fall into his lap. He licked his lips and laughed. Secret admirer, eh? It's not funny. Hysterical, actually. Somebody has eyes for the mad cat whisperer. I'm not a cat whisperer. Tord resealed the envelope carefully before returning it to Tom. Do you know the sender? No, but I hope she's cute. There is no need to lick your lips. Tom scowled and tossed the wait. How shallow. Thinking love is only based on looks. My expectations were high. Tom scowled and tossed the envelope into his bedside table. I bet you're just jealous. Of what? Admiration? No, that someone loves me. Why would I be jealous? Probably because nobody has ever loved you or made you feel loved. That's crazy, bro. Nah, that's wild. That's wild. Tom stuck out his tongue playfully as he rolled back off his knees. Tord fiddle with. Hello? Hello? What happened? What happened? What happened? No worries. Okay. Lifeguard. Dear Tom, reasons 4 to 6. The dimples in your cheeks that may curve when you smirk after you make a terrible pun. Your terrible puns, you crack at the worst times, never take life seriously. Your vintage rock fashion sense, nobody can ride a flannel with their hips like you, ever admiring as thought be. Tom formed his lips into a small oh. This time the paper was peach and the envelope was magenta. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm bowing right now. Imagine like a bowing. Wait, hold on. I love that cat. Oh my god, I love that cat. That was not my intention. That was not my intention, but I love this cat. Guys, I love this cat now. I'm going back to retry. Bye. Bye. That was not my intention, but I love it. Hey. Anyway. The writing was still cursive and the eyes were dotted with hearts. Tom was clueless and couldn't help but wind himself deeper into the spiderweb of questions. He sat on the cliff with Tord, legs dangling freely off the silvery rock edge, small splashes of water landing on the patented. I'm so scared. patented surface of his scuffed combat boots. The basin of the water forming at the base of the waterfall reflected a distorted copy of the round shimmering moon and all the stars in sight. The climax that I hate. Todd was wearing floral jeans and a white tank top underneath a pale lemon yellow cardigan. He was tangling his fingers in Tom's headphone cord, whistling to the tune of an old dated song. So, could I change your nickname to Loverboy now? Yes, please. That would be much better. It's much better, okay? In my opinion, it's much better. It's much better. It's much more decent. And also, that means I can get away without saying it ever. Tom felt warmth prickle at his cheeks as he folded his arms and turned his back on Tord. Why do you make fun of everything? Because I don't take life seriously. It's not like I'm getting out alive. Tom sank back, pulling his legs to his chest and staggering unsteadily to his feet. Tom mimicked the action and rose from his spot. Once off the cliff, Tom leaned himself up against the rocks as Tord outstretched his arms, teetering along the edge of the waterfall pool. Tom scoffed for having an extensive knowledge of almost everything. Tord was still such a child. His tongue was poking out of his mouth and in concentration. He was now only a couple steps away from Tom. Tom noted the look of concentration from his neighbor's face and couldn't stop himself. He made a small circle with his fingers. Wait, what's happening? He made a circle with his fingers and brought it to his as he pressed his tongue to the roof of his mouth. What? Wait, no, wait. Once off the cliff, Tom leaned. What is happening? I've been asking myself. No, wait. I feel like I can sense this paragraph right here is like dirty because of the chat's like reactions, but I just don't get what's happening. Tom scoffed for extensive knowledge of almost everything. Tom was still a child. His tongue was poking out of his mouth in concentration. He was now only a couple steps from Tom. Tom noted the look of concentration of his neighbor's face and couldn't stop himself. He made a circle with his fingers and brought it to his lips. What circle? He pressed his tongue to the roof. Huh? Is this kissing? Is this a kissing scene? What's the okay, you know what? I'm just gonna continue. Thor snapped out of his trance and lunged forward out of instinct and utter fear. He gripped the closest thing to him, Tom, and toppled into the freezing water. What is happening? Bubbles formlessly buzzed past the two boys, letting them sink deeper into the bath of okay. Like, no, they're like in the bottom of the waterfall right now, right? No. Wait, no. They're like, it's written by a kid, K. It's not that good, don't worry. Okay. okay. So they're like on the top. No. They said there's like sitting. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Once off the cliff. Okay, never mind. They're not. Yeah, no. No. They're not being pushed by a current or anything, surely, right? Tom's survival instincts kicked in and started his legs to a propelling kicking motion. He reached the surface with fire tickling his throat. A stone weight crushing his heavy lungs. His eyes were blurred and stinging excruciatingly. He was alone in the silent forest. Oh no, Tord. Oh wait, be right back. Okay. Do we wait for him, chat? Alright, we'll wait for him. Tord, cough. Bro, he's so dead, bro. He's so freaking dead. By the way, over the past few days, I've been working on this thing. like a few notes here and there about what I've like collected about Ed's world. This is Ed's house. I still don't have like the official blueprint yet, so don't mind that. It's like a collection of like all of these. It's like literally every episode the house is like different, so I don't what am I supposed to do? Is that the rooms? Yes! This is Tom's room, the one I figured out. Wait, hold on. So this is the door. This is like the place that him and like Ed are sitting at in the end. Oh no, Thor is dead. Why? This is the kitchen area. We have never seen it before though. We have never seen his bathroom or bedroom, so. I mean, like, we can only see this part, actually, not gonna lie. We only saw this door. This is the door that we see. So what I assume that it's like there's gonna be like a dorm from his bedroom to the bathroom like over here. So he needs to go walk over past the bedroom to the bathroom, which is horrible. It's so horrible, but I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for like more episodes. This is the entire room, by the way. We do not see any other rooms in that damn room. Meaning the door would be like around here or something. This is literally the only room that we saw of Matt's in the end. So like, what am I supposed to do? And this entire room is filled with all of the pictures of him of himself. Pretty sure Todd is like manipulative or something in this fic. Really? No, don't spoil me about it. Don't spoil me. Okay. And this is Ed's room. The most we've seen so far. Like Ed is like the most that we've seen, and then Tom's room and then Matt's room. But we have never seen the bedroom. Nor do we know what the bathroom looks like. This is just assumed. This is just an assumption. This is the bathroom. I mean, everybody needs a bathroom at some point, right? I have no idea what this is in the corner right here. We have never seen this corner right here, so we don't know what it is. But in the same time, his room needs a kitchen too, which is a big problem because like, where would it be? No, this is about the boys. In the past, Ed is the wholesome, sort of silly guy, cola addict, Beacon lover, often fights with Tord, can't bear with his friends. The guy who has the most sense, I guess, who looks upset when one of his friends turns out to be alive. I think that part is kind of like maybe giggle. Gives nicknames with ending with Y, etc., etc. And I know the present Ed is the main guy, sad about Tord's departure, tolerates and cares for his friends, the more caring one, barely fights anymore. Bacon lover puns. Yes, puns. I'm eating. I'm gonna eat. If you guys want to see what I've got so far, you can ask me about it in the chat. When I was in the fandom back in 2018 and 20, they hate the fic to the fact it got taken down. So I just read the Reddits of people hating it. Okay. I have written my favorites, my favorite person, my favorite duo, and this is like my little, my little what I think the duos are like. And this is the last one. I have no idea. Can somebody help me with this? What do you think Ed and Matt's like relationship like? As like friends, obviously. Do you think like Ed is like kind of like the older sibling to Matt? No, that's Tom's. I wrote this about Tom and Matt. Tom is like the older sibling stuck with his younger brother that he couldn't care less about. Matt would also act like the younger sibling who goes along with whatever Tom is doing. But when Tom is drunk, Matt becomes the older sibling, the quote-unquote older sibling. Despite how Tom always sounds like he doesn't want anything to do with Matt, but what Matt's doing, he definitely still cares about him and caring enough to not let him die. No, we waited for you. While we're waiting, I was talking about what I've gotten. What I've written about this. Look at this. The last one is Ed and Matt, and I have no idea what to write about it, so just later. Okay, continuing on the fanfic. No, where was I? Alone, Tord. Tom took a harsh breath before pushing his head back under the surface. His hands desperately searched before brushing the grass of a knitted fabric. He clutched it tightly and hoisted the weak body into his arms. Tord was hauled onto the dry land. His vision would come and go in waves unexpectedly. Tom was hovering over him, gently slapping his cheek. Tord reached his hand up and swatted the other teen's hand. He spluttered and coughed before rolling to his side to spill the water flooding his mouth. You can't swim? Nope, never learned. Why didn't you tell me? I never really thought I'd be lucky enough to swim with you. Azure. Azure! Yes, indeed, Azure! Silly. Tord gave a wink as Tom registered the situation. Tom glanced at himself. His black shirt was soaked through, hugging his chest and clinging onto his shoulders. Hold on, let me just... his jeans were soggy and admittedly uncomfortable, whilst his combat boots became heavier on his ankles. Ah, dang. Tord's golden brown hair had fallen in front of his eyes with the weight of a rushing water. Small droplets falling from the loose strands. His white tank top became almost transparent, outlining the shape of his stomach. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay. I just realized. Okay, anyway. Tom heaved a wheezy breath. His mismatched shallow pants were synced with Tord's. Oh, the panting soon faded into a fit of quiet laughter. Touché. Tord coughed, tears brimming his heterochromic eyes. I nearly drowned. You can't swim, you nerd. You saved me, I guess. Wait, you saved me. I guess I'm eternally in debt to you. How did it feel, nearly dying? I may have been on the verge of death, but it was the most alive I've ever felt. The two teens continued their shaky giggling. You could be a lifeguard, Tom. A lifeguard? Yes. Guard my life for me, Tom. It's so bad that suddenly my brain snapped back to the name Tommy in it in that sentence. It's so bad. It's so bad. Alright. Okay, I'll guard your life. Becca died for a man, y'all. Thanks. We had quite the adventure tonight. We should make a bucket list. That's one of the smartest things to ever leave your lips. Okay, never mind. It's back. It's back, bro. It's back. No, let's do it. We can write it back home. A bunch of things to do before the end. Okay. Let's make a bucket list then. Okay, shut up. Tom hoisted Thor onto his back, who in turn hugged him like, what? Why? He can walk on his own. He's not injured. He hummed softly into the gap of Tom's shoulder blades. Wait, what? Why? Slowly but surely falling asleep. God. I need a break. Hold on. Wait, no. We cannot have a break. It's so long, I think. Goodness. Okay. Never mind. The letters kept coming. Fine, I'll be back. Yay! Come back with us and suffer. Okay. The letters kept coming, never stopping. Each admiration was paired with a piece of advice or of a compliment like, How you got huffy when you're wrong? Lighten up. Or how you stare at birds when you're lonely? Just ask for company sometime. Tom began collecting them in a pastel blue star. Okay. Okay. Aster! Hey! You! Hi! Hi! Welcome, Aster. Welcome to hell indeed. Hi, Aster. Hello. I'm so happy right now. Oh my god, I just woke up to the best news. I cannot sit still. Hold on. I'm just reading this fanfic, bro. I am sorry. What? I just read your dumb, sorry. I just read your dumps. What? Okay, this is the Sans thing. Color Killer is canonically married. I'm so happy for them, right? Congrats to the this is the this fanfic is the worst timing for that role. But yay! Wow! Clapping hands right now. I'm mate. This fanfic is the worst timing for that, Aster. I'm so sorry. Is this a doom, Yaoi? It's worse. Aster, it's worse. It's worse than that, Aster. That's such a funny timing, what? I know. Oh, it's that bad. Bro does not know. Indeed, bro does not know. Indeed, bro does not know. I'm gonna continue reading Aster, but congratulations. Congratulations for the canonical marriage. Oh my god. That's amazing, bro. It's like, oh, that's actually kind of shocking, not gonna lie, but anyway, okay. I'm gonna continue reading this. Someone please tell me what's Color Killer. It's a sans it's like, you know, Sancest? Yeah. Sancest, and like two of the Sancest are married to each other. It's kind of like that. Coming from a fan of many doomed ships, good luck. Girl. I don't think the appeal of this fanfic is about the doomed ship. This fanfic is not known because of the doomed ship. This wait, hold on. I can show it. You know what? No, let me show you like one thing. Let me show you this scene, Aster. Like, guys, be patient with me, okay? Just be patient with me. Just be patient with me. Let me just show her. I need to show her. Wait, hold on. Let me like. Tom lazily looked up at the window, but just shook his head. He seemed almost sad, as faint as trace of fear lingered as if. Thor slightly pushed open his window. I'm not in the mood. Wait, what are you reading? more scene. Just one more scene. One more scene. He looked back at Tord. Both eyes locked onto his every movement. Silver and red. Tord looked so different from this angle. He looked so... Slip, grab, thud. Tord felt his body slam into a solid object. His hand no longer gripping the window, but it found its way to holding something else. Something warm with fingers. Wait, fingers. Tom pulled himself back to see Tord smiling warmly at him. Both of them under a tree branch. Tittering dangerously backwards, Tord slapped his protective armor on. Both holding hands with astonished expressions on their faces. Tord seized the moment to pull his face whisker and jump from the branch to the ground. Can Kitty Boy die? Yep! This is the fanfic that we're reading right here, Aster. It's gonna be okay, guys. That's the fanfic I'm reading. Anyway, we're moving on now. We have plenty of more chapters to go. We need to speedrun this, guys. Okay. 07 to you, Aster. 07 to you. You and your doom ships, you're fine. You don't need to go. I'm saluting. I do not know why I'm saluting. It's not like you guys can see me right now, but I'm saluting to you. I'm saluting. I have my hand on my forehead, saluting. Okay. Pastel blue star. Okay. Pattern shoebags that Tord generously donated. The whole thing was what Tord has suggested. Right. Keep them as the memento. Maybe one of the only keepsakes you'll ever have left of your admirer. Huh? No, it's not. I'm peeping a green rainbow. Tom nudged the box under his bed with the toe of his shoe. Tord was slumped by his window, folding sticks of gum into his mouth and whimsically blowing large neon pink bubbles. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I cannot. My throat. And brought water. His cherry blossom crown. Okay. He always have like flowers as like he always wears a flower crown sometimes, bro. And now today it's a cherry blossom crown. Where does he get all these flowers from? I don't know. Did he? Oh no, it's already 2 hours. I need to. His cherry blossom crown was tilted sideways. Gravity was the only thing balancing it on Tord's head. Ozzy! Is he constantly killing flowers? What do you expect, bro? Ozzy! Ozzy! Hi! I'm reading this fanfic right now. Funny you joined on us. Okay. I'm gonna continue because it's been 2 hours and there's plenty of chapters to go. But like this... Cosmo, stop dying. This is the most embarrassing timing. Tom was sidetracked. He let his gaze fall onto a nearby sparrow, hopping silently from the branches of the trees separating both houses. Hey! Tom fell out of his trance drowsily, blinking at the suddenly noisy Norwegian. What? You weren't listening, were you? I was. Liar. I saw you watching that bird. Tom gulped in. What do you mean everyone catching you? He's catching you. Hit Stop! 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 What do you mean everyone is catching you reading hit Wattpad fic from 2017, Dear Starboy, aka Twinkie Cater 2000? Stop! Stop! It's a wild fanfic, bro. You know what? After this live, I'm gonna go watch Unstable SMP for the first time. Okay, bro. Absent-mindedly twiddling his thumbs, Tord cleared his throat. What? I was announcing the fact my tutor is wanting me to choose a career course, and I've chosen two. So I need your help deciding. Hit me. Astrologist or therapist? Therapy? I didn't know you were into that. God dang it. I just like the thought of helping troubled kids. Well, astrology seems to be your calling. Bro's gonna study to be a star. Yeah! Okay. Tord nodded in agreement before picking up his mug. A small porcelain mint green mug with small white dots patterned in vertical lines. Oh, okay. Wisps of steam poured over the edges and spiraled into the air. Tom nuzzled into his scarf as Tord cautiously blew into the cup, watching the white swirls. I can hear birds hopping on top of my roof right now. Tord looked at Tom hopefully. Would you like some? What even is it? Hot chocolate? Well. I'm gonna go take a sip of my own. Eduardo! Okay. Hello, Azel. Welcome to the chat. Tom nodded as Tord held out his steaming cup of chocolate. Tom accepted it and carefully brought it up to his lips. The sweetness of it was almost sickly. Cute romantic honeymoon. I'm gonna cry. Obviously, Tord would have loved it. He seemed to have a strict diet of sugary foods, snacks, and candy. Nonetheless, Tom continued to sip the rich beverage as he resurrected the subject of the bucket list. So, our bucket list. How foolish of me to forget. Tord peeled a yellow flower-shaped sticky note from a stack. Of course, it has to be flowers too. And retrieved a pink pen with a fluffy feather topper from his desk. What do I expect? What do I expect from this guy anymore? What? He jotted a quick title and continued to bullet point their first quest, second, then finally all 10. Tom and Tord's bucket list. Oh, good night, Cosmo. Thank you for coming to the stream. Ed's world, but the evil pro tag is a soft flower boy, and the guy who loves checkered pattern is an emo punk. That's funny. That's good. First kiss, get drunk. Oh, that's Tom's. That's Tom's like specialty. Waltz with someone, buddy, on the train, in the rain. Oh no. What? No! Is this a romantic fic? Guys, let me just show you. Let me give Azzy the hindsight of what's happened. Okay? Just one more time. We'll read it one more time. Just so he knows. Sorry, I switched to my phone. Don't worry about it. What? Where was it? It's like gone. Kitty boy, aw. Are you serious, Ozzy? No, seriously, what? Where is it? It was right here earlier. Wait. Yo, chat, I'm not losing my S word, am I? Oh yeah, okay. I got it. I found it. It's like having an error. Okay, I got it. Hey, expect nothing from me when I react to pet names. It's fine. That's the only pet name that's been bothering us the entire time. Okay. Just one more time, Kai. Just one more time, Kai. What? Just one more time, Kai. I can do this. He looked back at Thor, both eyes locked onto his every movement, silver and red. Thor looks so different from this angle. He looks so slip, grab, thud. Tom felt his body slam into a solid object. His hand was no longer gripping the window, but it found its way to hold something else. Something warm. With fingers. I can't. Wait, I need to read this 3 times. Tom pulled himself back to see Thor, smiling warmly at him. Both of them on a tree branch. Teetering dangerously backwards, Thor wrapped a protective arm around... both holding hands with astonished expressions on their faces. Thor seized the moment to pull his face closer and jump from the branch to the ground. Runs on the ground, Tom backed away and patted himself down as if looking for any damages. Hi, Mr. Diamond! Welcome to the chat. Thank you. Welcome back to the chat. Guys, Aziz's a different breed. He loves this stuff. Just kidding. These 2 sickens me. You just met them! Hold on. Let me just find out where we were. Okay. I had to read that part 3 times in the stream. Why did I do that? I don't know. I love my friends. I love my friends to make them watch it. She's quiet. Thor threw his pen. Oh, wait. First heartbreak. Visit the stars. Get married. Propose. Fall in love. Adopt a pet. Raise a tree sapling. Oh, that's cute. And change someone's life. Me seeing you read romance fics when your arrow is. Okay. Thor threw his pen back into its metal pot before spitting out his gum. Where? We have our finalized list. How many of these do you think will get done? I think I could complete them all this year. Thor jutted his jaw out matter-of-factly, his flower crown falling into his line of vision. Small head. Tom snorted and jabbed a finger into the air near Thor. You think you can fall in love? get married and have a heartbreak in this year? I do. It's October. Well, then let's start the things we can accomplish together. Do not tell me they're gonna get married in 2 months. Buddy. Do not tell me they're gonna get married in 2 months. They just met like a few days ago. Feed this poor gay soul some reading. Here you go. I am reading it to you, my fellow friend. My fellow gay-ass friend that I've been animating for the past few days. Yes, I've been animating him. And I'm just coloring him in this point. Tom handed back the cup and crossed his legs. Tord adjusted his flower crown and whistled like a cartoon bird. Let's see. Things to do together. We can adopt a pet. You guys live in separate houses. Tord snapped his fingers and smiled. 100-watt smile. What? He scanned his surroundings and made a tooting noise. Tom looked painfully confused. What are you doing? Finding that stray cat. The one that made us meet? Yes. Yes. The one that Tom thought was singing, but turns out it was Tord singing as his new neighbor. Oh! After a few minutes of tooting and kissing noises. It's like something like... Or something. Yeah, something like that. The noise is like... And the kissing noises, I'm not making them because I don't like kisses. They can do like divorced parents. They can take turns taking care. Hey Kay, do you allow your streams to have ads or this is out of your control? It is out of my control. I love gay chemistry. I say in unison with my people. Yeah. The midnight black cat finally hopped onto the ochre. I don't know how to say that word. Branch of the large chestnut tree. Notch! Hi! Hola! It's the Hola! Hola! It's the one. I don't know what that means. PQ the Spanish. Sí. Hello. Yes. Yes. Yay. Also, why'd you act like you just got a certificate of approval when I said your Edgeworld designs are on spot? Girl! Listen, buddy, you're like kind of my tutor, okay? At least I feel like that. Like, bro, you're the one who is like really good at hairs and designs and stuff. And then you look at this and you say it's good. Excuse you, but I feel really happy about it, okay? I was like kind of like hesitant with math right here because his head was like smaller than the rest, but like still. So okay, so other. Huh? Okay. I'm really proud of it, okay, when you say that. Okay. Oh, hi, Ozzy. I'm nervous, you. Let them keep their wonky, silly hair. It's making me giggle. 2 hours of hell now. Yep. Creo que mi hermana es lesbiana con su mejor amiga. That's what somebody has said in the chat. Gwen es lesbiana. Lesbiana. He said that he thinks his sister is a lesbian. Oh. For what are... Yeah. Lesbian with her best friend. I got that. Okay. Bro. I am not doing a second stream of this, surely, right? Surely. Hold on, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more chapter. Chat soy mexicano no se me va a escapar sus español. Towards her is something I cannot deal with regards to my style. Your cartoony one gave you an advantage. Ha! Yippee! 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 Will you actually make Tord as your style someday? If you would, I would be so... I felt like Craig for a second. If I can say shit boss to the principal, I'll be so happy, he says. Why the heck is it Spanish? It's because there's someone in the chat who speaks in Spanish. Maybe for fun, law. Freak yeah. Okay. One more chapter, guys. It's either one more chapter, and tomorrow we'll continue, or we just finish it all. One more chapter, because not gonna lie, my throat is getting tired. Yeah, hermano Brasiliano. Dog, why do I see the word? Okay, wait, give me a second. Let me just continue this. What are you doing? Finding that stray cat. Casino says the midnight black cat finally hopped onto the branch of the large chestnut tree. Thor beckoned it with his finger, almost hypnotically drawing it in. She curled onto his lap, raking her sharp claws over his shorts a few times. Oh yeah, hurry reading, I'm in pain. Yeah. She's beautiful. I suppose. Do you have a name in mind? Definitely. At the same time, Tord and Tom unfolded their fingers in a countdown motion. 1, 1, 1. The boys both blurted out their chosen names. Shadow, Star, of course. I should have bet on that. I should have betted on that. Like bets on the chat that he's gonna name it Star. Kaboom! Silence, then laughter. The merry laughter of two boys enjoying the bittersweet sharing process. Thor cut his chuckle so he could gently peck the cat's ear. Is this the kissing peck? Her name is Star. Well, I'm calling her Shadow. Star doesn't appreciate your tone. Shadow doesn't appreciate your kisses. Yeah, it's a kiss. Little kitty. Thor's hand flew to his chest, as if he was tragically offended. His mismatched eyes sank at the creased edges as he sucked in an exasperated gasp. I'm offended. So you should be. Despite our small bicker, this is a big occasion. Our first score on the list. Huh, so it is. Do you want to mark off another tomorrow? Depends what you mean. I was thinking we could plant a sapling at our place. Sure, you got a sapling? Blossom. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's. Night, Starboy! Bitch! What the hell? I'm repeating this. 3 words. The 3 first words is helpless, helpless, and helpless. Let's continue. This is the last chapter, y'all, and then I'm gonna resume tomorrow, I guess. If you wait. I don't know if tomorrow will be like as early as today, but I might. POV, both of your names only have 1 syllable, so you just low-key put them together to form the ship name. Yes. Helpless. Tom was helpless. As the few days has passed, he'd feel the sickness growing in his stomach. It started with the blossom tree. Tord was dressed up as usual, mint, a green sweater pulled over a black button-up, complemented nicely by his baby blue flower crown. Oh God. Yay! Unfortunately, yes, frick yeah. Yeah, I'm dragging you back here, motherfricker. And matching torn denim clothes. His jewelry was all gemstones. He intended to use gemstones to indicate his mood. They had different properties and brought different things. Today he'd selected emeralds. He claimed they brought good luck and good health, which was what their baby tree would need. Yeah, touche. Tord swung his legs back and forth from the low tree branch he sat upon. He brought a bubble wand to his mouth, forming a small flurry of watery bubbles. Tom had his hands closed tightly around the wooden handle of a shovel. A small ditch was being dug single-handedly by Tom, who was currently scowling at his neighbor. I just told Zaki you're reading Starboy this is. Zaki, I'm not that bad. Yeah, I'm not as bad as you think. Zaki, I swear, I'm not as bad as you think. Okay, Tom had his hands closed tightly around the wooden handle of a shovel. A small ditch was being dug single-handedly by Tom, who was currently scowling at his neighbor. Wait, what? Aren't you going to help? Oh yeah, okay. I will. I'm just absorbing nature. Kay's long-lost brother. Maybe. What have you observed? The clouds graying. A storm. Soon? Maybe. In less than an hour. Tom swiped his hand across his forehead, clearing it of the small beads of sweat only beginning to appear. Tord hopped off his perch on the tree, grasping a small peach pot with a tiny green plant poking out of the dark soil. He transferred the sapling from the pot to the ditch, gently patting at the surrounding earth to support the foundation. Tom knelt down, admiring the small sprout that would soon be a full flowering blossom tree. Thor reached out for Tom's hand, clutching his wrist, and softly pushed his outstretched hand into the dirt. Thor mimicked the movement and finally stood up. There. Now people can know it's ours. Don't people don't come here. Well, then the astronauts will know. I don't think the vision is that good. Lighten up, Tom! Tom opened his mouth to protest. Thor, I hate you. Shoot! No, wait. My phone battery died. Shoot! My phone! Frick my life! It was almost the end of the stream anyway. It's bound to happen. It's a sign. Man, I wish I got a hand to hold. Males only. Man, you sure be learning this fanfic, huh? You want three? So you want 3 arms? Huh? Oh. Immediately shushed by an airborne finger being pushed out. What? Open his mouth to protest, but is immediately shushed by an airborne finger pushed up to his mouth, lips. Okay, good there. Even Arcane gets it. The storm is coming. As if a jinx, a small raindrop bounced off Tom's cheek and landed on the plant. Then another droplet, then another. After a minute, a drizzling shower turned into a heavy downpour. Tom glanced at Thor, who began to strip off his drenched mint sweater. Oh God. Hold on. Let me see if I can still be on the call. Thor and the damn sweaters! Hi, welcome back. You're back on the stream now. Hi. Thor and the damn sweaters. Okay. He's back. Sadly. He's back. Tell a friend. The black button-up was clinging to his skin for dear life, accentuating the curves of his arms. Oh, you're going? Oh, bye, Noah. Adios. Adios, or Noah. Gracias, joining the stream. I hate my Spanish. Tom felt his stomach go utterly hollow as Thor held out his hand like a lifeline. The water had landed in multiple strands of his hair, threaded like tiny jewels. Thor's face was brighter than ever as he warmly beamed. May I have this dance? Oh, okay. Wait, this might be a little bit sweet though. The dance and a dance under a rain. That's actually kind of sweet. That's actually kind of sweet. I cannot be cringed about this part. I cannot. Tom accepted the hand. Thor roughly yanked Tom's arm, slamming their bodies together and licking their hands. Thor wrapped his arms around Tom's soaked the neck as Tom's hands found his way to Thor's thin hips. Okay. Is there a chance that I say I take it back? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Their feet glided across the uneven soil, trying their best to maneuver around the murky puddles. There was no music, but they didn't need it. Tom felt Thor's pounding heart pressed up against his chest. He hugged him closer as he dipped him playfully. What does that mean? Their faces were only inches away. Oh no. Oh wait, oh no. Oh wait, oh shit, oh no. The unrest in French will lead to anarchy. Now you say, how's anarchy? What? Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got scared. Oh my god, I'm getting scared. Tom could detect this. His name is Abel. Welcome. His name is Abel. Thor slowly let his mouth curl into a smirk. Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Tom could detect this faint smell of bubblegum and cherries on Thor's lips. Thor slowly let his mouth curl into a smirk. I never knew you were so fond of me. No, okay, but like there's this thing where I'm not a big fond of kisses. Okay, it's Lafayette, yo. Abel, he's calling you Lafayette. So there's this thing where I'm not a big fan of kisses, pecks on the cheeks, and quiche. Okay. Oh, the mouth. As he's calling you Lafayette. Okay. Oh my god. Do you know, have you watched Hamilton? Abel? Yo, we're like getting to like the, okay, so, Lafayette, where's the kiss? Let me read. Okay, let me read first. This is like, we're going full screen mode for this one. We're going full screen mode for this one. Their faces were only inches away. They could detect the faint smell of bubblegum and cherries on Thor's lips. Thor slowly let his mouth curl into a smirk. I never knew you were so fond of me. Kitty boy. Tom felt a light blush tickle his cheeks. He left the call. Bro. I'm gone. I'm so done. He immediately pulled Thor back upright and looked away. Thor leaned into Tom's ear, dropping his voice to a melodic whisper. When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky. Tom bowed his head into the crook of Thor's neck. He continued the lyrics into a duet. My eyes are half closed right now, bro. Or a beautiful sunrise. I'm not singing it. Well, there's so much they hold. And just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Not gonna lie, when this lyric came up, all I can think of is the epic musical. When I look into your eyes, then the sun is mine. Well, I won't give up on us, even if the sky gets rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. The two boys continue like this for almost an hour. Right through a storm. They're gonna get sick, bro. They're gonna get sick. As frick. Thomas helped. Helpless. Helpless. They're asking me to leave. Look around. Isn't this enough? You will never be satisfied. You will never be satisfied. 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 Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? It's done! Yo! It's done! It's done! Yo, it's done! I regret reading this. My curiosity has freaking failed me. Freak my life! Freak my life! I was like saying like, oh, it actually might be a little bit cute. Alright, guys. I'm done for today. My throat hurts. My throat hurts. My brain is mush. I am nothing but the jellyfish, I guess. Like, at this point, I am all mush. My brain is gone. I have no more thoughts anymore. I have no more curiosity, and it shall stay that way up until tomorrow. No more curiosity for today. No more. No more. Adios. I'll see you tomorrow. Abel, what are you gonna say? Do you want to say something to the chat? Freddy Spring, bro. Kill everyone. Adios, Ami. Adios, people. Adios, adios. Bye.